Nigeria Oil and Gas Energy Week 2026. Engineer Joseph Enyinaya, Director General, Hallmark Petroleum Nigeria Limited, highlighting. NITV, Linus Mama reporting. Keep watching.
And at large, the world at large, because this is bringing investors, manufacturers, um, energy resource companies, um, vendors, exploration companies in Nigeria and within Africa, bringing everybody together. And this event is fostering collaboration between the government and the people. So this event is giving opportunity that the business development or the networking you would have done for a whole year, you can do all that in just 1 week. So energy is just a great thing that has happened to Africa. Um, a very interesting company. Over the past 22 years, we have been leading development in asset integrity. And so some of the things we do is to provide asset integrity services. For example, we provide composite repairs for existing assets, whether they are brownfields or greenfields. We provide blasting and painting of all types. We move the innovation of blasting and painting of to maintain assets from the traditional blasting and painting to robotic blasting, robotic painting. The robotic blasting and painting saves you 7 times the time the traditional painting will take. And also, it also helps you to save paint because paint wastage is high, especially when the wind is high in both offshore and onshore facilities, which are very open to the sea. So the robotic painting helps you to maximize and also make the painting precise and even throughout the substrate of the facility. So what we have brought to play here is that we are making business faster, we are making business more precise, we are making business less expensive for people who are doing the business. Also, we do fabrication. The traditional welding and fabrication services that we have in Nigeria is wasting a lot of time. So it's encouraging a lot of direct manpower input. So we have reduced the manpower input today by the deployment of robots in what we call the CNC, the laser cutting and the laser welding processes, which we have actually installed in Port Harcourt today. So with the laser cutters, what 10 welders would have cut in 10 days, one laser cutter does that in 2 hours. So that has reduced work time and it's making it more efficient and precise. So we've also moved on in the compression system. Today we have the traditional compressors ranging from 1,400 psi down to even 80, or rather you say from 80 to 1,400, 1,500, 2,000. Now today we have moved things up. Today we have hydroblasters that can push water for surface preparation up to 45,000 psi. 45,000 psi. We use this both for cutting, steel cutting up to 40 and also for corroded surface cleaning, whether they are internal or external of the homes. So we also have moved things up in fireproofing systems today in Nigeria. In the past, we used what we call the pyrocrate system, which of course after some years it expires. And of course, all over offshore you see heavy expired pyrocrate falling from height, that looks like cement, falling from height, decomposed and falling and causing injury and can even fall on facility and trigger fire. Today we have moved into what we call the intermittent fire protection system, which is lighter to install with embedded mesh in them, and which is also has a better longevity, you know. And if after all it expires, it's just a paint. It doesn't have that weight that the pyrethroid have. So you see in all, and I can go on and on and on and on and on. Now, Hallmark Group, we have even, deployed our energy better in the energy and energy resource. How energy is extracted, how energy is transported, how energy is deployed to homes. So we, our downstream sector have gone into the, for example, let me take one of the projects, the nitrogen compression, modular nitrogen compression. We actually can provide you nitrogen gas in your facility today by you not bringing your skids to us to come and take nitrogen. You can actually move a vehicle down to your facility, compress nitrogen there because it's just separate it in the air and give it to you. So, in all, Hallmark is up to ensure that the energy industry is still boosted in West Africa, not just in Nigeria. Thank you.
Rental energy resources. As you can see, we are here at the Dangote 25 years anniversary, which is the great achievement of Nigeria. You can see it's in a different part of the world. Everybody is here maintaining so you can see a lot of networking as well. And it's something that is very interesting because you can see most of the people are here. You can see young people that are from universities, chemical engineering as well. So it can boost our economy. Some of them can even get employed different type of and so on. So if this kind of conference will be held in time to time to really help the community and the country as well, we are thinking about the economic sector of Nigeria. Just speaking to the young man close to me now, he was telling me he graduated from University, the chemical engineering. So what we are trying to say is that this is an oil company. At least our major income is from the oil. We are not only depending on the oil, we have other things mining and so on. But the government can use the